Too raw.
Yo, what is the deal? What is going on, man? You're here for an episode of State of the Nation, man, with you guys, Cheeto and Rundown, man. Cheeto, what's the deal with you, man?
What's up, man? What's up, man? You know, I'm excited. It's been pretty active and busy and positive for the Raider Nation lately. So
Very
that's always a good thing, man. Especially because we were gloom for a while there. So
oh yeah. Well, you know, not me, but
no.
yeah.
I meant like news around the nation was pretty good. Yeah. Right.
Either way it goes, man, we are here. We are going to be talking about a lot of different things today, man. We're going to be getting into some of the moves we made, man. Just finishing off some of the thoughts maybe on how this team looks now after Maxx Crosby is here. Getting to some veteran quarterback talk as well. That's some of the things I want to talk about. Because you know, me and you, we got some differing opinions when it comes to that.
My opinion has swayed a lot since the guy I wanted is elsewhere. So I've taken the leap off the bridge, y'all.
One of his options is gone. We'll
say
yeah. Now there's a new argument to be had. And then, you know, after that, we'll take some Q&A, you know what I mean? Get to just talking about everything that we got going on. And then, just have a great show after that. But before we do any of that, y'all already know what time it is, man. Let's go ahead and get into some of the chat. Cheeto, if you want to go ahead and go through some of the chat.
Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I know we don't do this weekly right now because it's off season, but appreciate y'all for standing in. Shout out to my boy AK Freddy. What's going on? Salute to you, Prez. What's going on? Welcome, brother. We here, man. What's up? Leo and Rundown, Sound Goddess, what's going on? Friday blessings, Raider Nation. Yes. Happy Friday the 13th to those of you out there. Mike, my boy, what's going on, man? Let's fucking go, Raiders. Salute to the nation. What's going on, Trey? Our boy A-Long, good morning, Raider Nation. What's up, brother? How you doing? Raiders for life. What up, guys? Rude Dog, what's up, Rudy? What's good, man? Hey, check out our Instagram, brother. I think our boy Turf just posted up a reel with your comment about Jack Bishop on there. So make sure you hit that up.
Fire, I want to see that.
And then Dominique, how you doing? How you doing, Dominique? Appreciate you. My boy Will, Silver and Black Radio Podcast. What's going on? Bueno, what's up, brother? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, my boy ready to order his gay jersey. Okay.
Yes.
Ready to ride. Yes. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for always being a supporter and coming through. Nick, what's going on? Let's go.
Hey,
what's up? What's up? Carson, what's going up, brother? How you doing? Frank, we all always a regular, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah. Our boy Ja, what's going up, Ja? Ja always with the news. You know, shout out to Ja, always coming through with the news, man. Not bot. Is that what is that? Is that someone or is that a bot? Anyway, it must be a person because it's an actual.
No,
thing.
It's a guy. He's been here before, man. What's going on,
Not a bot night. Okay.
He's been here before.
But yeah, man, we gonna talk about that. What's going on, SoCal Sal? Our boy 805. What up, fellas? Working and listening. You better entertain me with some trade back. Oh, you're gonna be entertained, but it might not be in the way you think.
You're gonna be entertained for sure, though.
Rub Dog, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on, fellas? But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through.
Man, salute to everybody that is in the chat, man. Appreciate everybody that's tapping in. It's gonna be a very good show. But we definitely got some things that I just want to talk about real quick. But free agency as a whole, right? Free agency as a whole. I kind of think we're done. So
yeah,
I don't.
It would seem like
I don't think we're signing nobody else. Just because Maxx is back now. If Maxx didn't come back, I'd be like, yeah, we still signing people. But
that and like if you see who's still out there, it's not like go get him. You know, at this point, you're trying to find someone that's gonna supplement the team, maybe depth, bring a little character or something like that. But I mean. Yeah,
it's all depth. It's all depth at this point. There's nobody that you're looking at to be like
now post June 1st is like we'll see what happens with contracts and bonuses and
But I think the rounding out of this roster though is gonna come from the draft pretty much. Like you pretty much is gonna do like whatever you need to fill out for the roster through the draft. So I mean, right now I think I can be pretty comfortable with bringing this topic up. Free agency grade, right? Free agency grade. Out of all of it, where are you grading us? How do you have it, right? And let us know kind of your thought process.
Oh man, right now, based on see for me, it's hard to give a grade because I haven't seen production. Move wise, I would put us in an A because we all were screaming and yelling for that center, and we got him. You know, we got Lindenbaum. That was our main target, and that's who we got. I also give him an A because we were quiet last year, and this is kind of what I wanted to do last year. And now to see Spy Tech actually get cooking and go out there and improve players on this defense, you know, and not just players run, but younger players. You're talking about people over 25, under 30, 3-year deals, you know, not just here to get a paycheck. So I think that's why I like it. The only one I didn't like, and I'm going to keep saying it, is the kicker Gay. Because to me, I don't understand getting a kicker who's not that much better or even better than Carlson just because he's your dude if you're the special teams coach. You know? Like, but yeah.
I mean, I get that. I get that. For me, because I see a lot of people, let me see B+. That's Will. Yeah, Will B+. Okay. Rude Dog A. All right. So looking like draft time for an RB2, probably. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
But I see A, B. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm at an A-. I'm at an A-.
Okay.
Because I think we filled every need you can within free agency, right? Like anything you can do within free agency, I think they did. Of course, you know, I've been talking about Linderbaum for like months and months and months. So like at this point, I'm so glad we got that. So glad we got that. That was the one right there. I don't give a damn about dollars and cents. Like again, because there's people on Twitter. Shit, I done got in arguments with Baltimore fans. Like, man, he's not 27 million a year good, right? He's not that much good. Y'all overpaid. I'll continue to say this, and nobody has. I've yet to hear a valid argument to it. If JT becomes a top 3 to 5 back, and Mendoza looks good because Linderbaum is blocking, nobody cares about dollars and cents. Nobody's gonna be like, man, Gentsy's a top 3 back in his league, but they overpaid Linderbaum. No, nobody gonna say that.
Right.
Nobody would say that. So
Yeah.
at this point, bro, I don't care about that. At the time we paid Rodney Hudson, they said we overpaid Rodney Hudson. I don't think anybody, nor no Raider fan, gives a fuck about the dollars and cents we gave Rodney Hudson.
Oh no. At this point, shoot, yeah. And funny you mentioned Genty because I keep hearing Mendoza because he got center for Mendoza, and in my mind, the one that's going to benefit the most, even in the Kubiak system, is Genty. It's Genty, bro. It's our run game. If you look at the way Seattle worked, K9 was the Super Bowl MVP, not Darnold. It was the run game and the defense that got them there. So, to me, Genty. And so what if we reset the market? Honestly, it happens so often. It used to be running backs were high price, and now they're like, you don't pay running backs, and now it's like, oh, you don't pay interior linemen. Well, you know what? Maybe now they see the importance of them in this NFL. So maybe
Kubiak in Kubiak's system, it's important. He needs that type of center. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, again, if those things happen because of Linderbaum being here, nobody cares what we pay. I don't give a fuck what they paid. I don't, because in 3 years' time, I don't even think we're even going to have this discussion, because if he is what we think he is, in 2 years from now, we're going to re-up the deal. You know what I'm saying? You're going to re-up the deal. We're going to stay ahead of the market. Like, he's never going to be away from this team if shit goes the way it's supposed to go.
So, and you didn't hurt your team in doing it either. It ain't like you put yourself in cap hell, cap casualty, or any of that. Like, you had the money, it was there, and you did the most you could with it.
That's the next thing where I argue with Baltimore fans, and then we can hop off. But it's like, bro, y'all are looking at it like y'all got to give fucking Lamar a big ass contract, bro. We are about to draft a rookie quarterback. This man is going to make nothing, nothing compared to what some of the bigger quarterbacks in the league are making. So it's like, right now, bro, we have the ability to do that. We can do that, and it's not going to hurt us at all.
And all Baltimore did with the Lamar thing, restructure, but all they did was kick the can down the road, because next year's cap hit is even more than it was this year. Like, it went up to like 80 or something like that. So
we're good, bro. We're good.
We're good when it comes to that. I ain't tripping.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I it is what it is when it comes to that. I see a lot of B pluses in here. Dominique changed it to just a B. A for quality, B for volume. I don't know, man. I can't say. Look, okay, and shout out my boy Jeff, man. My boy Alan says A and keeping the GOAT. Good stuff.
Right? Hey.
That's where it's like, you sit down. If you're giving, I want to know from the people that are giving it a solid B, because I see my boy Prezi gave it a B too. I want to know from the people that are giving it a B. Is it because of the Maxx thing solely, or is it because of something else? Because honestly, bro, like, my grade doesn't change from the simple fact of Maxx is back. Like, it's like, well, okay, you just get a top 3 to 5 edge rusher on your team now.
Right. Yeah, no, I'd be in the same boat as you. I wouldn't grade the free agency grade because of the Maxx trade. That would be like a overall offseason grade. Because you talk about acquiring 2 first rounds, like, man, I'm like, let's go, right? But if the worst thing is getting back one of the top pass rushers in the league, if that's the worst part about it, then I ain't mad at that either. Right.
We didn't. It's not I see some people saying we were losers of free agency, where I was like, how? Like, we signed
I don't
all
see that,
guys.
right? Yeah. I get the worries when the Kobe Dean injury history, right? It was a bad injury the first time around, but you could see him working his way back. But I mean, the receiver, well, who's that guy? Like, well, you think about who he sat behind, right? He was behind 2 good wide receivers over in Minnesota. Change venue, different system. Maybe you'll get the most out of him now. Obviously, his nickname's Speedy for a reason, y'all. Come on,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Now look, okay. Press says not included in this, basing this strictly off of the signings and resigns. Okay, that's good. I like that. B plus C because the trade fell through. But then it's like that's. I agree with Cheeto. To me, that's overall off-season shit. You know what I mean? That's overall off-season grade to me. Where it's like, when we were going about free agency as we didn't know Maxx was going to be here, it's like the moves they made is like, all right. That's why I give it an A.
Because I think, did I say it in this chat, or might have been another one? This is before the Maxx trade fell through. And then we had the extra money. At that point, I was like, Trey ain't getting the money he wants. Go get him. Remember, I think I like, why the fuck are we
You
waiting
just
for?
said
Why
it.
are we getting them?
You just said
Yeah. Like, he ain't getting the 40 he thought he was going to get. Like, go get this motherfucker.
But for what Baltimore signed him to, I'm glad we didn't.
No. Yeah.
Like,
Because
he
he's
got
older
what,
than
40?
Max at that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's 30.
older
He's
too.
31 going on 32, and this motherfucker just gave him a 4-year contract, 100 plus mil. Like, I'm not doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad they didn't. I rather would have have Max's contract if that's
at that
the case.
point. Yeah.
If you're gonna ask me to,
the only thing I would still want would be those 2 first rounders. The whole thing.
out of all of it, that's what makes me like the most mad, because
that's
it was
the only thing.
It was this year, like, oh, we can get a receiver, and then I was like, bro, just think, if Mendoza is good, and we don't know what Baltimore's record was gonna be. Can you imagine?
Oh man, that's
now we have a top something pick and we don't need a fucking quarterback. I'm like, oh yes, like we can do it. But
I hate playing the what if game, but if I see Baltimore and their record is shit and they're getting like a top 10, top 5 pick, I'm gonna be pissed.
You motherfuckers like,
yeah.
Before, but it's like, you know, they got that. Yes, Jeff. 14, bro. I really miss 14. The one right there, bro. I was thinking about a receiver. You know what I mean? We was gonna get somebody premium at that position, man. Real premium. But Jeff said A+ mainly for once. The so-called analysts finally giving us credit for a solid free agency, unlike past seasons. So our history shows we have. Real talk.
I'm not too keen when the so-called experts think we made a good move, because they all thought the Josh McDaniel hire was perfect. They were praising us that we finally did something right. And man, you know how that went.
I can't around and listen to them, man. Can't listen to that. My boy Josh says A+, 100% went for scheme fit and went for guys that fit the 3-4.
Yeah, the linebackers especially.
Yeah, I do agree with that. They went for scheme fit for sure. So not mad at that. 100%. Let me see what else we got up in here, man. My boy Turf gifting the 5.
Oh, what's up, Turf? Appreciate you, big dog. Shout out to my boy
Unk
Turf
in the building, man. And Unk said he's going live tonight, man. So make sure you guys support, show the love.
Yeah,
all right,
go show. Yes, but y'all got to tune into some of Turf's thoughts right now, man. You got to talk him out of this doom gloom. bring him over to the light side, please.
Yeah,
get him out of there, y'all.
I don't know why he's so in doom and gloom. I think
I think he's at that point where he's tired of believing and he wants to see it first. And then if he sees it, then he'll come back to it. Yeah.
Don't stop believing, Turf. Don't stop believing. But let me see, man. My guy, man, faster than you. What's happening, man? Salute to the guy. Appreciate you for tapping in. Rude Dog, people shouldn't downgrade the grade because of the trade. We all know that was a con. We should actually increase the grade for Spytek trying to make the deal and for sticking with the 2 first after the trade. For sure. I mean, shit, I'm not going to take no less. Why would I take less, bro? Like, why would look? And this is where some of the people in the media is like, I don't listen. This is why I hate listening to people that are not really tuned in with the team. Because it's like,
yes,
people in the media like Dan Orlovsky, again, he keeps like every time he talks about the fucking Raiders, it lets me know he does not watch the Raiders. Like, you know what I mean? Or like other people, it's like, you let me know you don't watch this fucking team. Because it's like, you're going to sit here and be like, man, they should just get what they can for him, bro. You know what I mean?
That's how I know you don't watch this team. Yep. Yeah.
Yes, we traded him, but the relationship that he has with the team is still not no, hey, fuck you type of relationship.
Right.
So they could very well be like, yeah, all right, we're just gonna keep his ass. You know what I mean? And secondly, what information Cheeto changed from that, from what everybody already knew from Maxx Crosby's knee to make the price go down?
Nothing.
What information changed?
Nothing changed. Nothing. Nothing. Everybody knew he wasn't coming back till late June, early July. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Everybody knew that, bro. Everybody knew his knee wasn't ready. Everybody knew he wasn't prepared. You know, to come off the crutches immediately. So it's like everybody acting like them sending the shit back destroys leverage. No, it don't. I still want 2 first rounds, or I'm going to keep him. It's just plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Make no sense to me, bro, why people be saying that. But not a bot. We need safety and a true wide receiver. I want this. See, look.
Yeah, we do need a wide receiver one. Yeah.
All right. But because that was my next question. Not gonna lie. What is missing? All right, we're gonna play the game. What is missing? What do we need? What do we still need? Because we made a lot of signings, y'all, and we, again, filled out the roster pretty nicely. But what is still missing from the squad? I mean, what you think, Cheeto?
I mean, it's funny when you talk about our wide receivers we talk about our wide receiver room as a unit, right? We don't talk about one guy, other than Brock Bowers, but he's a tight end, even though he's our number one option. So to me, it's still wide receiver. Who's going to be that wide receiver one? Who's that one guy? Who's our dog? And then everybody else supporting cast around him. It would definitely be that one. The other one to me, obviously, is the big guy, the big interior defensive tackle. Like, who's going to be that big bully up inside in the middle, plugging up that interior defensive line? That would be the other two, I guess, two areas of I would be like, who's going to be that number one guy? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie. That's me right now. I'm with you. Like, those are my first two. No lie. Like, wide receiver and DT are the first two things that cross my mind, bro. I still think we need a wide receiver one because look, I asked a question on one of my lives. I think like a day ago, a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I said, how confident are we that we're going to get a receiver to go up to have 1,000 yards? Everybody said Brock Bowers. I said, hey, Brock Bowers is not a receiver. Right? not a receiver.
Right.
You can't say that, bro. Like, yes, we believe Brock Bowers can do that, but he's still a tight end technically. So it's like you have to talk about guys that are going to consistently go to the outside. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How much do we believe a guy on the outside is going to get 1,000 yards? And at that point, the answers change. Right. And I'm not saying like this, I'm right about anything or anything like that, but it's like that just tells you how we feel, right? That tells you that should tell you the feeling of what we need, bro. Because if your answer changes, if you have to take Brock Bowers out of the equation, then it's like, yeah, bro, like we got to get somebody.
And we all saw what happened when Brock went down, right? It was like, oh shit, what do we do? Yeah, yeah.
Right. I like Naylor. I do like Naylor. Right.
Yeah, me too. Now I do. Yeah.
Yeah. What he'll be able to do. But I do want somebody else on the outside that is dynamic down the field, right? And I'm not saying, and that doesn't necessarily mean speed. I think me and you have said it for 2 years. I know I've been saying it for sure. We need a 50-50 receiver, bro.
Yeah.
We need a big guy to go down the field and for our quarterback to just say, fuck it, he down there somewhere and just throw the shit, bro. Like that's
to me, like the way Krabs was for Carr. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need one of those, bro. And because that will unlock a lot of things. Naylor has the speed. Trey Tucker has the speed, right? But they're kind of shorter receivers. Brock Bowers can do that most of the times, but you're not sending Brock Bowers to the X to just go deep routes all the goddamn time. Like, you're not doing that.
No. And you're not doing people, we got Thornton. Like that. That's not, you don't know. That's not, Thornton's not going to do that. Like, it's different. That's why even though he went to San Francisco and I know he was injured, I think it was a receiver like Mike Evans was what I was referring to. A receiver like that. Yeah.
Man.
Turf said we need a left tackle.
We have one already.
Not according to Turf, man. We should have got rid of him 2 years ago.
I don't know. Yeah. Look, I'm going to give Thornton this year before I really go in. Right? Before I really go in. But right now, we'll see how he improves. He definitely has to improve, though. So we're going to give him until this year, and we'll see. Right? I'll say that for a lot of the second-year dudes. But like, if you're going to ask me who I believe in more off the rip, if we get Jacoby Lane or when it comes to Thornton, I'm going to pick Jacoby Lane like 10
yeah.
10 out of 10. So I hope we get something like that. You know what I mean?
I was even telling somebody that my boy out of Notre Dame, Malachi Fields, is a more accomplished receiver at this point than Thornton is. Yeah.
I would grab him and be straight and solid. So it's like, I'm not mad at that at all. Nose tackle is the next one for me, bro. We need that. Like bad.
Oh, and this corner. CB1 is the other one.
I think we might be
CB1. I'm not saying I don't think we need to adjust it now, but it's still something we need. Yeah.
It's because we got I think we got a cool group. I would say DT more because now it's like
Oh yeah.
our DT room is trash. Like to be
Mhm.
honest, it's kind of bad. And this is what pissing me off about not having pick 14, right?
Oh man.
Because
At
now
pick
you're gonna have
14,
to
you could have
choose.
got a dog.
Because now you're gonna have to choose at 36, bro. Whoever
Yeah.
falls, you got to be like, fuck. Either I take a nose tackle or I take a receiver if somebody's here. You have to
Right.
choose.
Like
And
which of the two is better at that point? The best available is gonna be like,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. And then you're gonna have to wait for another one in the third round or hope something fall to the third round. Like that's the game we have to play now again. So
Do you think, and this is just random because I know he did it last year by trading back and adding more picks or whatever.
right.
But could you see Spytek maybe not waiting and moving up to the bottom of the first round if he sees somebody that he wants out there? Maybe trade some of next year's picks. I know we don't want that because we're in love with next year's draft. But could you see him doing that now, or you think he'll just stick to his
The
guns?
only
and be
way I would
patient?
do that is if it is a receiver I really, really believe in. Because
Okay.
I'm not doing that for no DT that's gonna
All right.
fall that low. Caleb Banks just broke his foot, so that's probably you don't even have to
Man, I seen that. Yeah, that's bad.
right. And then you talk about some other ones, so you probably not. And like you said, next year's receivers are better. They are, I think so. Like, and this is the thing I can say about this. I'll say this is just me in my scouting brain. I think it's easier to say that about a position like receivers, where you can be like, yeah, they're better because you can see it. You feel what I'm saying? Like receivers don't, the skill positions, certain ones don't take long for you to be like,
yeah, that dude,
yeah. Quarterback
like that kid from Miami, like you knew that kid, like, oh, that motherfucker right there. Like, how much longer we gotta wait for him?
Exactly.
Like,
Right. Quarterback is fickle, bro. You know what I mean? They play good 1 year, they can fuck around and not play good the next year. It's like, you know, like that's why with quarterbacks, I kind of be like, okay, let's wait a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just wait because I know on paper it looked good, but then like it's a lot of intricacies with the quarterbacks. Yeah. I think I can say like confidently that next year receiver class is better than this year. Like top end wise, they're better. Like the top 4. Like if Ryan Williams gets his shit together, bro, he's a top 15 pick, top 15, maybe even top 10. You know what I mean? Like we ain't got to question Jeremiah. There's a dude at Texas.
Oh, Jeremiah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a dude at Texas that's real deal, and there's a motherfucker at Michigan State that's real deal. So it's like there's guys, bro. There's guys, but I don't know. My boy says, David says, I don't want to hear anything about wide receiver this year. Is not a 1 year.
Right. No, it's not a 1 year fix. Yeah.
Particularly secondary wide receiver can wait till next year. I mean, if you think we're gonna have a top 10 pick next year, then it is what it is.
Right.
Because if you think we're gonna have a top 10 pick, then yeah, like we should wait. But the way some of y'all are speaking, right?
Well, I mean, he said it in his comment though, because he said it's not a 1 year fix. So based it on his comment, I'm saying in his mind, he thinks it is going to be longer than just, you know, this year, next year. Yeah.
Which I'm not mad at. It is. It's gonna take that long. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna be no short fix. You know what I mean? But let me see what everybody says. Look, he wanted Vega at 14, right? He wanted Vega.
A lot of people were going with Vega.
Mad.
I was on what's his name on homeboy from USC, Lemon. Yeah, at 14.
Yeah. I could see how Spy taking them would not like him.
No. Yeah, you think the character?
It ain't up to me, right? If it was up to me, I don't give a fuck what he does. He's like there people blow out of proportion. Up to me, like I don't care. But like knowing the type of guys they brought up in here, just think about it, Cheeto. Like,
no, yeah.
Probably wouldn't have vibed, bro. Probably wouldn't have vibed. That's my shit. That's how I view it. DJ says interior, my guy. What's going on, bro? Hey, by the way, how you doing with the new baby? My guy had a baby, bro. Had a baby. Congratulations to him. How you doing with the new baby?
Oh, did he really? Oh, shout out to you, brother. Congrats.
How was the sleep, brother? How was the sleep?
Man, I heard all your messages from last night this morning. I just heard the baby. I heard the water. I like them. Run down. He putting in his work in.
Going to work. Yes, sir. Yeah. Last night he wouldn't even. It's to the point I can't even record no short or nothing without me being in his presence. He be getting mad now when I don't do it. He be getting pissed off. My boy DJ says interior pressure is what's missing right now. Defense wins championships. There's no greater impact on the defense than pressure right up the A gap. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real, that A gap.
Oh, we got a $2 holler in the building, and we got a membership. My guy 805 became a member. Yes,
what's
sir.
up, brother?
Yes, sir. Okay, next one, man. Mike Lopez for the $2 holler. Jacoby Lane this year. Charlie Becker next year. First round. I forget.
I wonder what team Mike like.
I know, huh? I do like me some Charlie Becker though.
Yeah,
I forget about him. He's the 5th. He's another one next year.
He's another one next year.
See? That's what this is.
Hey, Jacoby Lane, he's not bad either. I'm not.
I like Jacoby Lane. I can do that.
Have you heard him talk though?
He's a nerd.
No, his voice ain't cracked yet. He still got his teenage voice.
He's a nerd. I just know from people not in a bad way, but I just know from
right.
People that like USC that follow USC, like him and Fernando would vibe. Let's just say,
Nathan sent me the video, and I was like, him and Fernando would definitely
they would vibe. So I can see it. And they was talking at the combine. If we pull that off, boy, I would like it. You know,
they would definitely be playing Dungeons and Dragons together on a Friday night.
Yeah. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I play that with Noah, bro. I do that with Noah.
I give a shit. What you play? If y'all win, I don't give a damn.
Right. Yeah, there you go. 4 months in, I get no sleep.
Yeah. I'm a year or some change in. That shit don't change, brother. So I'm telling you right now.
See, but the funny part is because you're gonna miss that when they turn 2. Because then once they turn 2, they become like a havoc. Yeah. then everything is like, no, put that down. Like, no, stop that.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, see,
now he's learning how to run away and get chased now. So it's like we're getting to that.
Yeah, man.
Sports is calling soon, son. Sport. Get your ass out this house. Get to run around.
Let me find you a play date.
I'm telling you. My guy Nick says my dream draft is McNeil Warren at 36. He's been talking about this for a minute. Okay,
McNeil Warren.
This is where we're gonna get things interesting because we're gonna get into the quarterback talk after this as well. But I just want to see what people are talking about. Let me see. I'm gonna give y'all a choice. If we're all in the draft room, right? And this is where we're at 36. What are you doing, right? So say you have McNeil Warren. Say you have, a nice little receiver at 36. Say Lee Hunter is there at 36.
Ooh.
Which direction are y'all going? Because y'all know we get at 1 already. So at 36, what's y'all direction? What are y'all gonna do?
Man. McNeil Hunter, 6'3", 201, safety from Toledo. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh. Is he a ball hawk?
Yes. Yes and no.
Okay. 2 interceptions, 4 forced fumbles. Okay. All right. 1 interception.
He gonna be down in the box though.
Yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he like I'm gonna be real with you. The best ball hawking safety in this class is the dude from Oregon. I stand on that.
Oh, okay.
I stand on that, bro. That dude from Oregon is the best, has the best ball skills out of all the safeties, even including Caleb Downs. He better than Caleb Downs. I'll tell you that right now.
I think I would go based on the choices you would give. I would go with the nose at 36, depending on what receiver it was at 36, though. Right? Because if somebody slips and we're like, what happened? Like, why is this dude there?
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, Neek, I'm right with you, bro. We already got one. If he's a box safety, we have one already. Mm-hmm. We have one because we have Jeremy Chin. So we got to remember that. Right.
And Chin gets to go back and play safety this year.
Mm-hmm.
Not to go back alternate between nickel and box. All right. Like he's gonna get to focus on just being in the box. Yeah.
Correct. Mm-hmm. So me personally, if he's not a ball hawking safety, I have to discount that. Right. Because that's what we need. So now I'm like receiver or nose tackle, to be honest with you.
I would be nose. What's up, Michael? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you.
You know what, y'all? I'm gonna go with nose because I believe Lee Hunter is gonna be there more than like some of the other guys that I really like at receiver in that range. So I probably have to go with nose, and I think Lee Hunter would be there at 36, and I fuck with Lee Hunter. So or McDonald if there, I would do McDonald too. Either one. But because I don't want Omar Cooper at 36. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people keep saying Cooper. He has that thing with Mendoza. Like,
now if Denzel Boston falls to 36,
yes, that's what I meant. That's why I said depends on what receiver.
Yes, sir. We'll do that
because you even got people saying Surratt, and I'm like, no, I don't know about all that. No. Like, come on.
I wouldn't even take Surratt over Jacoby Lane. Yeah. So like, nah, hell no, I wouldn't do that. You want Cooper at 36? Only reason I'm saying that is Cooper is the same. He does the same thing as the dude we just signed. Cooper does the same. Cooper would be doing the same thing that Naylor does. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, what difference? What's
he does the same thing as Speedy, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. He played the same role. So it's like at that point, there's no differentiating unless you're talking about getting to Trey Tucker.
Yeah, I think the thing is because of the connection he already has and the he has with Mendoza. You know.
Yeah, I don't know how much X Cooper is playing. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. Because then if you draft Cooper, our only real X is still Thornton. And we all know. We all know we got to see some work put in there. Right? Yeah. So that's my only thing. But then again, like if Cooper's the only guy, like it's over Lee Hunter and McDonald, I'd probably be like, I think those are guys that have put more impact right now. Man, Nick, there's no way. There's no way. Too many wide receiver needy teams before 30.
Oh, yeah. Especially for the talent of Boston. Yeah. You know, that's what I'm saying. But if it was, I mean, I never thought I would see Brock Bowers fall to 13 and it happened.
100%. Correct. If I'm telling you, bro, if he's there at 30, I believe in this dude right here, bro, that if he's there at 36, man, Cheeto, we might have to take the flight, bro, so they don't fuck it up. We have to take the flight.
Yeah. Like, bro. I'm be calling Turf, calling Chris, 805. Y'all run up there.
Man.
Go tell them.
Good deal, bro. Go up there and tell them what we want.
Justin
Brown said, what about D'Angelo Pons in third?
I hear about Pons.
Intriguing. Yeah. Okay, so look, because the majority of y'all up in here said nose tackle. I'm gonna just be real. Majority of the people up in here said nose tackle, so we're gonna go with nose tackle, right? At 36. Let's just say we did nose tackle. Okay, so now our first two picks are Fernando Mendoza or whatever best nose tackle fell at the second round. Right?
805 don't like this already because we didn't trade back either one of them.
We didn't trade back. Too late. You know damn well that I traded back. But now that we did that, third round, right?
Right.
I think third round, y'all got to go receiver in the third round, though. You can't. I don't think you could take a corner if you just did that in those first two rounds.
We just did that the year before too. We took a corner in the third, right? But I don't know. Pons is one of those that, man, I think he can make a difference.
How much he gonna play? That's the question.
Yeah.
Because we just got your boy from the Bills too, so it's like
he's the nickel, right?
Yeah, your boy from the Bills is the nickel. Your boy from the Bills is the nickel. So
told you. He's like, why are we trading back, y'all?
If you go there, I think personally, those are first two picks, bro. You gotta almost have to go receiver in the third round. Almost have to.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you take Pons, I don't know how much he's gonna play over Teron Johnson. Probably not much. You know what I mean? So he's not gonna play over him a lot. Do you need a linebacker in the third round now? Not really.
I don't think you need one in the third round no more.
Not really.
I mean, but don't get me wrong. Say Jacob Rodriguez was there.
That's where it gets interesting. That's what
I would take Jacob Rodriguez. I call them again.
Over
hey, y'all. Jacoby Lane.
What if Jacoby Lane is there in the third and Rodriguez is there in the third? What would you do?
Oh, man. See? This is where the Latino in me would just have to trump everything. And I want Rodriguez just to have his jersey.
We talking about because this is the conversations they have in the room,
Yeah,
y'all. Where
yeah.
okay, like what's the need? Okay, because I love
And all
Rodriguez.
bullshit aside, that's not a bad conversation or a spot for this team to be on if we're picking between those two. Yeah.
Oh, free safety in the third though. There ain't no free safeties that we can get in the third though. That'd be that
Oh
nice
yeah, I don't know.
over the guys that we're talking about. You know what I mean? Like again, Rodriguez, I like him. If Jacoby Lane is there in the third too, I'm like, fuck. You know, that's interesting. You know what I mean? Very interesting. So what about tell us. Or Hill Jr. is another one, right? Anthony Hill. Right?
Oh, Anthony Hill Jr. Yeah, he's another one.
Round out the linebacker room, he's another guy,
oh,
right? You can do that.
Yeah.
So it's like it's tough. What's up with Fields, bro? Is he that nice? What can we? I like him. But...
See, the thing with Fields is like, the production, the numbers. Man, Notre Dame wasn't a pass running team. We had Jeremiah Love, right, and Dorian Price as our running backs. We were a run first team. Our quarterback was a freshman quarterback at that. But best believe, man, that Malachi Fields was a target. That boy would go up, make catches, ran routes, know how to get open. So he's like sneaky good in the fact he didn't get as much attention as the other wide receivers production-wise, but the kid can ball. The kid can ball. Yeah.
That's where it's like, I questioned it, like, how come he's not getting that much? But
yeah. I mean, but you think about it, they started getting more words out of him in the offseason when people were seeing his workout, right? And his work ethic. See?
Yep. Yeah.
Tell you.
Justin says, why do we need to draft a receiver this year anyway? Clint mainly uses the run game with the great old line.
Right.
We still don't know what Beck or Besh, Besh and Thornton can do. True. True. Well, for the first one, a little bit more. Be real.
Yeah. But as a fan, you want to have that wide receiver one. It reduces the stress on Genty. It reduces the stress on Bowers because you got more than just them as your weapons.
Great O-line. We still don't know what Besh and Thornton can do. Tucker needs to show out or get the fuck out. True. Justin, as much as I hate to say it, you're correct. You might be correct.
No, yeah, and I understand that. I think that's more of a
world where they're like, we don't need a receiver right now.
Right.
I can't see a world where they do say that. Yeah. I want one.
That's what I'm saying. It's more of a want because we want one.
I'm greedy. I want one, but
yeah,
I can see the team saying that and waiting till next year because, again, this will be where it is. How much do y'all think we're going to be a top 10 pick next year? That's the next thing. That's the next thing. Because if you do think that, then yeah, for sure, I'd forego getting the receiver this year.
Six wins get you at what? What pick?
6 wins. Good question. Let's see. Let me look at the top 10 this year. What's the draft order?
Okay.
Draft order. Let me look at what the records are for everybody and see where we at. Because I know what we win. 3 games?
We won 3. I was there for the last one. I was there for 2 of them.
Wild work, bro.
The Titans and the Chiefs. Oh, my Lord.
Let me see. Yeah. All right. The Titans won 6 games? They didn't win no fucking 6 games. Hell no.
Did they?
What was the Chiefs? What was the Chiefs record?
Oh, maybe the Chiefs.
What was the Chiefs record? Let me see. Yeah, because they're pick 9. Let me look at that. See, the Chiefs were 6-11.
There you go.
Chiefs were 6-11.
So the likelihood you would be a top 10 pick would be pretty good if you won 6 games.
Yeah, if you won 6 games, what were the Bengals? Let me see. Let me look at the Bengals. Let me see what they got. Because they're pick 10. They won like what? Yeah, they won 6 games. The Browns won 5 games. And the Browns are the 6th pick. So yeah. Probably get that if you won 6 games. 7 games, you kind of in that mode like your team.
Yeah, you're in the teams. You're out of the top 10 in the
you kind of in the like 11 to 13 type of range now. But if we get 6 wins next year, yeah, you probably get top 10. So that at that point, I can forego getting the receiver.
And that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I give you this caveat, right?
What's that?
It's gonna be hard next year because I'm trying to tell people My boy here, what was his name? Zach. He said he a UT fan. Man, they got a goddamn edge over there, bro. That is monstrous, bro. Monstrous. It's gonna be very tough for me to say if I get it like a Colin Simmons right there for me to be like, I cannot take that. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's
the kid from Texas you've been talking about,
bro. I done watched him. Jesus Christ.
Severe brought him up, right?
Yeah, because I was talking about Buddy from South Carolina. I was talking about Buddy from South Carolina, Dylan Stewart, which is another one, right? He's another one where you're like, but if either of them dudes is on the board when you pick, like, there's a real argument to be had. You could take that over a receiver. That's the problem. You know what I mean? That's the goddamn problem.
That would be the problem with especially a dude like that. Oh, yeah. From what I've seen, from what you shared from that kid,
bro, just animal. You know what I mean? But then it's like, if you in Jeremiah Smith range, then there's really not a fucking conversation, to be honest.
No. You in that range, and
we just get it.
Even though people say there's no way he'll play with us because he's Gino's cousin.
Yeah, boy, he ain't about to forego this generational wealth,
right? Shit.
And it's whose fault was it that he threw that many interceptions? Spytek's fault?
Yeah, nope.
Come on, son. Be real. Be real. We'd have Jeremiah cooking. We'd have him cooking. Now, this is the next thing. We just wanted to get everybody riled up, get talking. Everybody get to talking because now this next topic is going to break the chat. All right. So, Cheeto and I have been discussing. All right.
Let me grab my water real quick. Go ahead.
Veteran QB options, right? And then my boy Cheeto get his water, and then we'll go ahead. But we've been discussing veteran options, and this next one is going to be interesting because I want to see where you guys would go. But as we continue, let me see what y'all are talking about real quick in chat as we wait. Man, my guy Trey in the building. What's going on with you, big dog? What's happening? Happening? Fan Bow in the building, man. What's going on with you, big dog? Jeremiah Smith on here would just be unfair. You know what I mean? Hey, but again, look, even if I think Charlie Becker might be that nice too. He might be that cold.
Yeah, Charlie Becker's cold too.
Mm-hmm. He might be that cold, bro. Devlin says if we have a good defense and the offense, runs predominantly 12, 13 personnel will be a problem. It would be a problem. Mike says Lee Hunter, DT, Jacob Rodriguez in the second round, Jacoby Lane, wide receiver, Mike Washington, running back in the third round.
That's high though to get a running back though.
That's high shit. I'm not looking fourth. To be honest. Yeah, I mean, and there's some guys that I do like that we can get in the fourth. This dude from Nebraska, I done got hip to that I really actually do like. Those Penn State running backs are cool, you know, but for what we need, I would take one of them Penn State ones. But we've been talking about veteran quarterbacks, y'all, and we're having a discussion, right? So I want to see where y'all are at. I want Kirk Cousins, bro. But, you know, my boy Cheeto says he wants Derek Carr as the veteran QB option if that's the case. Where are y'all at, chat? Where would y'all be, bro? Where would y'all want? Let us know. What's your argument, Cheeto? What's your argument?
I think Chris, that's why I didn't even really answer that much in the chat when it came to that. I think Chris kind of put what I was on the same page. I don't see Cousins as someone who's going to come here to fit the role that we're asking for. We're asking the veteran to come in here and mentor the kid, to develop him, help develop him, right?
Big dog.
That takes a special kind of quarterback. I understood your argument, like when in Carr's history before did he ever show that he was like that? But at the point where he's at in his life, his age, I think he makes more sense where he'd be more willing to help the kid out. As opposed to Cousins. I think Cousins in his mind, bro, still thinks he's the dude. I think he still thinks he's the dude. That dude, you remember, they signed him to a big deal. Then they drafted, you know, everyone's favorite quarterback at the time, Michael Penix. We all know how that panned out, right? So that dude still wants to go out there and prove he can play. You know, go out there and take charge, get another payday, whatever. So I don't see him. I get it. He's not the diva type or whatever, but I see him as still wanting to be that guy. Where if at that point I would rather, and I only say Carr because that's if we're gonna go grab one based on what's left out there, right? Because I would want, if that's the case, I would have wanted Jameis, but Jameis is a Giant now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jameis is the Giant now. Yeah. But that would be the only reason why, man. That reason. Because I don't see Kirk being that way with it.
And so now my argument. Number one, Kirk getting a bad rap, right? Getting a bad rap. Because some people like, man, he might not be that mentorship role, and it might be coming from Atlanta, right? But he didn't know that they was going to draft Mr. Glass Bones and Paper Skin. They didn't. He didn't know that. All right. So at that point, bro, yeah, I'm sidelined because you done sat me in the office and told me I was the guy. That's what you told me.
Right. I'm not saying Atlanta did him any favors. They did not. All right. Yeah.
That's what you told me, bro. So for me, it's like that. I don't, see that with him. Two, people say Kirk's gonna want the bag. Kirk is getting released by Atlanta, so we're only gonna have to pay Kirk vet minimum. Right? The same. If you need some context, same situation that was happening with Russell Wilson a couple years ago. It's this same situation. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And we don't have to do nothing. You know what I mean? So that's the next thing. 3, people say, does Kirk know? Derek knows the system. Kirk knows the system. Kirk has been in this system before. You know what I'm saying? He thrived actually in the system before.
But that was long ago, though. I think Carr played in it more recently than he did.
It's the same thing. They ain't gonna change. He don't change it. You know what I mean? You know how it goes. They might have some variations, but hey, you know what I mean? System is system. That's how he runs his shit. So for me, I think he can do that. You know what I mean? Secondly, DC is coming off injury and has not played football in a year.
Yeah.
So that's the next thing. Meanwhile, I've seen Kirk play football mere months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's another thing where I keep saying that, bro. Like, yes. But how much is Derek gonna play, and how good is he gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all,
but we're not really worried about him being that good because our quarterback is there, Mendoza.
Then what's the point of him coming in there anyway?
Well, everybody keeps saying you need a veteran to mentor him.
Yeah, but the veteran needs to play.
Oh, he's gonna play, but I'm saying we're not expecting production out of him. Is the thing. Like, we're not expecting this guy to go out there and like lead us to the playoffs while Mendoza waits, right?
Well, I mean, you don't know what the hell the plan is. That's the case. You probably you can win some games or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They probably do think that.
I mean, overall hindsight plan, like, we ain't trying to win 7 games this year.
Well, not really,
right? We're not.
Really.
Yeah, I don't want someone who's going to win us 7 games if it's not Mendoza winning us those 7 games. I think to me the difference would be if we're winning 7 games because of Mendoza, I wouldn't be as mad because now my quarterback is showing me that he can be that dude. Now
you know my thing is too, bro. I don't want no ties. I don't want no confusion.
Yeah, that I get that part. That was the part I argued with Jeff about.
No ties, bro, because my shit is this. Even if we're talking about it, we know DC ain't finna be here for no long term, but it's a distraction nonetheless. Because some fans in here are not gonna understand how this shit is supposed to be operating. Right. And so when DC don't get to playing well, it's gonna so now what do you choose? You feel what I'm saying? Now what do you choose? But then what if DC? Because I don't think DC just coming back to just be no mentor either. He done said it himself. He trying to come back and play and actually win games.
It's more his brother saying that than him. When you watch the show, he just keeps the option open, right? Like, if I did go back, it would be for one last shot to win it, right? So it had to have been for a winning team or whatever.
And it ain't gonna be here. So like,
no. That's what I say. He would have to come here with it because he's also said he's willing to help the Raiders in developing this kid.
So are you then he's conceding that his career's over at that point? At that point, that's where it'd be like, So I don't need all that. You know what I mean? I know this is where I'm at, right? You trying to get this motherfucker farewell tour off at the same time? Nah, no sirree. What I want is somebody that's gonna come in here, ain't got no ties, right? Right. It don't matter what it is. We tell you from the get-go. You just playing, right? If you play well, we're gonna let you go. You know, you're gonna get your money and you'll be able to play well and maybe get your money somewhere else next year. But for the long-term foreseeable future, bro, this is his team. Like, I'm just letting you know that. Kirk will understand that. Kirk trying to
Will he though? Will he though?
Kirk is probably inside somewhere with steam coming out his ears because he has to sign for vet minimum. That's what.
That man loves to get paid and knows how to get paid for being mid.
He pissed off. He ain't getting the bag, bro. So I don't think Kirk is gonna go into the sunset without getting one last bag, bro. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't think so. He gonna be like, all right, say less. I'm gonna come in here, play what I play well, do what I got.
And the only reason I say Carr before I get thrown into the Kardashian world is because based on what's left out there, if they're really, really insisting on bringing one in, then I would rather roll with DC than Kirk.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. My boy Leck says I'm out on Derek. Lecky says I'm out on Derek Carr. Best for retirement. Like, if he wants to come,
those of us complaining that nobody goes to the stadium, if he comes back, more people gonna show up. They're gonna go. They're gonna go. Yeah.
If he wants to come back as a coach, yes. Yes, I'm with you, Cheeto. Yes. As a player, no. No. I don't know about that. AZ says, what do you think DC can contribute to Mendoza's growth exactly? How to check down or throw the ball away?
See, and I'm not even talking about his ability to play. If you even look at coaches or former quarterbacks who became coaches, maybe they didn't perform the best as quarterbacks, but they know how to teach somebody else how to play the position, how to get prepared better for it. You know what I mean? Because they went through and experienced it. I'm not saying DC is going to go out there and tell him, look, man, you throw the ball away on fourth down. Like that. That's not what he's, you know?
Again, like, if you want to say coach advisor role, sure. But as a player, let's be honest, y'all. Like, we ain't seen Derek Carr play in a while. And the things that Mendoza is actually good at, Derek's not good at.
No, he's not. He's gonna be, we want him to be better than what Derek was.
He's not good at it. And look, I'm gonna bring up my last point. And this is the heavy hitter on why Derek's not coming here. You sticking with that motherfucker? You gonna stick with that? I want you. Who said that? All right. Who said those words?
Who?
Our one of our owners does not have an affinity for Derek Carr. You know that. He don't fuck with Derek, bro.
Oh no, he don't. No. Derek, he does not. He does not. You're right. Yeah.
A lot of y'all seem to forget that, right? Our owner don't really like Derek like that. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, or let's just say this. I don't know about personally, but I know, like, as a quarterback, I know how he feel about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the next thing.
Especially if the rumors were true about him coming to replace him, and then they shut that shit down because of the coach at the time. Yeah.
Tom don't like him as a quarterback. Now, I don't know about person. That's a whole different thing. But like the way he plays, you're like, nah, I'm not with that. You know what I mean? So I think he would gravitate more towards Kirk. That's me.
That Space Beast is funny, man.
Aaron Brady as an owner. Why? That don't make no sense.
Yeah. And I think that's the other part too, where I kind of get frustrated, is like, we need to bring in a veteran to mentor Mendoza. I'm like, why? I thought that was TB12. I thought that was he was going to do with whoever we got as quarterback, right? He's going to be working with the kid, whether it's via phone, whatever, right? One way or another, but come on now.
What? Hey, bro, I'm trying to understand something. What did Tom Brady do? What did he do?
Turf? Come on, man. Look who put that on there, though. It's Turf.
What did he do?
I don't be understanding where our boy coming from sometimes with the hate for him.
Juan, over football operations, no, we don't. No, we don't. Not over.
He made it clear. Mark made it clear. This is John and Tom's show, bro. Yeah. And everything Mark has done since he said that has proven he's sticking behind that, because you didn't even see him on the podium. Like,
this is where I'm not understanding where it gets at. Desiree, again, like, I respect y'all opinion, but that's what he's supposed to do. That he's not. Look.
Oh no, he's the owner. He's not supposed to be a coach. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Brady is doing what he's supposed to do because he appointed the guy he trusts to do his fucking job, which is Spy Tech.
Spy Tech.
Spy Tech is Brady's guy, bro. If I trust that I know what the hell you're doing, then what I gotta be there for? I'm an owner. You know what I'm saying? I am an owner. Technically, no owner is really supposed to be in there.
Yeah, I think if Brady was not here, Spy Tech wouldn't be here.
Thank you. He's not.
Yeah.
That's again why Spy Tech is here and Pete Carroll is not too. Because that's Brady's dude. So if you like Spy Tech, you can't be mad at Brady. Brady did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
If Brady hires Spy Tech, though, then it is what it is, bro. That's his guy, right?
Yeah. I mean, at that point, it would be the ownership part, which is Tom, working with his GM, which is John, together. Isn't that better than having Mark work with John Spy Tech about who to get?
I don't know. I mean, man, Mark and Max agreed. You don't think Spy Tech had nothing to do with Max getting traded? Nothing.
Oh, yeah, of course he did. He's the one that had to make the decision on what it was for. Yeah. That's why he didn't back down from his 2 first rounders.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And again, this is why I'm telling. Max was even traded because I'm gonna just be real, though. This is what did I tell you the other day, Cheeto? This comment right here is why I keep saying certain shit that Max was doing before he got traded needs to cease.
Oh, and that's why I said that the only people who are going to have a problem with him coming back are the fans because of that. Yeah.
But like I told, like him, Max having this beeline to Mark and just talk. He just has these conversations with Mark, and I don't hear him talking to Spy Tech. This is why.
Right.
This is why. Right. Oh, he agreed. Bro, how messy would it be if Spy Tech gets 2 first rounders in place and Mark is like, no, you're not doing that. What?
No, that would be fucking insane, bro.
I'm saying, like, why? That's fucking stupid. So it's like, no, you can't do that, bro.
No,
you can't do that.
No.
You can't do that. I'm not saying you won, but it's like, if we were to hear that, we'd be pissed.
Be pissed, bro. Are you kidding me? I have never said Mark Davis needs to sell the team or fire the way people say. But if that was the case, and Mark said don't trade him for those 2 first rounders, that would have been the first time I would have said Mark needs to get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I would have been so mad. Bro. I heard that, but that's the problem. You know what I mean? That's what you don't want. That's the shit I don't want. Certain shit needs to cease. But Raider Nation says we don't need to hear about Brady. He is not part of the football operations. I will give credit to Spy Tech, not Brady. We don't owe. This just sound like Brady hate.
Right. That just sounds like, and I get it. Raider fans have a reason not to like this kid. And I give credit to John Spy Tech for all the moves he made. Spy Tech gets the credit. But let's not forget why Spy Tech is here.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, that's what it is, bro. Look, I respect your opinion, but I don't see it that way, man. I just can't see it that way.
I'm saying.
Says, right. Like, I don't know, bro. If Phillip Rivers can come out of retirement, DC can definitely make a return and play 100 times better.
Mind you, Phillip came out, played 2 games, and then said, I'm out.
Bro,
how many games was it?
See, I get that. But how are you refuting the fact that I just watched Kirk Cousins throw for like 350 yards mere months ago?
Yeah.
Mere months. I just seen him do that. And this was off the Achilles. So now he 2 years. Now he 2 years removed, right? Move a little better.
So by our theory behind the ACL injuries, he should be 100% now.
You saw A-Rod. A-Rod played better now after being a couple years removed. You feel what I'm saying?
He did.
So it's I mean, I think Kirk can do. And let's be real.
Right.
I think play style. Who does Mendoza play like more? Play style wise.
I hope neither one of those motherfuckers, if we're drafting him number one.
But I'm saying, if you go like the track of game, he more on the Kirk Cousins side of like.
I will say this though, but if Mendoza comes anywhere near 2016 DC, I would be happy.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Before the injury, when he was a little more reckless with his body. Yeah,
I want that Falcons Matt Ryan. Damn it. That's what I
want. No, see, that would be fucking ideal. That comp. If Nando can be fucking Matt Ryan,
Hold on, I just seen one of our guys in here, man. What a fan. Gravy.
Oh, what up, Gravy?
What's going on, big dog? He said, I don't want to show Mendoza all his badass things he did.
Come on, man. He's one of your fellow Bulldogs. You got to stick with your Bulldogs.
Man, even Gravy said, keep that shit out of here, bro.
Now, you know it's bad if a fellow fucking neighbor basically to him don't even want him around.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Now, look, Flacco, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I ain't gonna be mad at no Flacco, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad, and we definitely know Flacco ain't gonna have no long-term future.
No, Flacco's just here. You gonna pay me 1 year to QB? Like I got this,
and
that's all he. Yeah,
history, bro. He'll be out of the starting lineup by like week 7. No cap, because he'll throw some picks and shit. He'll be out. He'll be out of the lineup. So yeah. Oh, this is a good question.
But do we really need to get one though? Do we really? If we think about, we're primarily a run team. Right, we're gonna draft Mendoza. I get it. We only have 2 quarterbacks right now.
Right away, you want him to start right away.
I think if he's ready, do it. But if he's not, don't force him. That's my take. Yeah.
My take is I don't give a fuck if you are or not. Your ass gonna sit down for a couple.
You're gonna sit down for a couple.
I don't care what you are. It don't matter to me. Drake May sat down. A lot of people sat down, bro. Like
at least a month, maybe 2, then come in.
I don't have no stigma about him sitting down. I know some people like. I feel like personally, if you want him to play and you're mad about him sitting down, is because you want the justification of why we picked him number 1. You know what I mean? But again, I've told you all the time, my justification is if his ass is a franchise quarterback and he leads us to wins. That's justification. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what he does. Year 1 is nothing. Shit, Jaden Daniels had a great year 1. What happened?
That's what I'm saying. I think that's where it comes from. A lot of people saw what JD5 did, and they think this dude is that good, so he can do the same. But it's a different kind of player. Yeah.
I don't care, bro. What shit? CJ Stroud year 1. Now look,
CJ.
We a whole different goddamn.
CJ's point too. They took away his O-line and all kinds of shit after that rookie year.
No, you just have to. My justification for taking this man that high is that he's a franchise quarterback. He leads us to a playoff win. Fucking finally, right? You know what I mean? And then we go from there. That's my justification. It's not oh shit, he played year 1 and he looks good and all that. Because now what? So it is what it is. So let's just let him. I don't care if he the first month, right? First month, maybe month and a half, he don't start. So be it. We'll see what the record is. I'll be all right.
But if that's the thing, if that's your thing, right? A month, maybe 2. Out of these 2 dudes, who is the one more likely to be like, okay, it's the kid's show?
Well, if Kirk playing ass, it is what it is. I mean, there's what you can say. You can tell playing like trash. I don't see. I mean, well, if DC playing like ass too, he just gonna willingly be like, all right, well, it is what it is. But you know, I mean, maybe Derek, if you wanted to say that, but
and that was my whole point. Was what I was saying this morning was that
I see Mendoza playing closer to Gannon with the Brady mindset. Interesting. That's tough.
Rich was accurate as fuck. Yeah.
That's tough. If he's Rich Gannon, we ain't got no problem.
And he had that mindset to fuck with Gruden the way he did. And he was no punk. He used to talk shit back to John. Yeah.
We ain't got no problems if he's like that. You know what I mean? Then we look good. Flores says we needs to understand that Maxx Crosby is on his decline. We need to trade him to a contender, maybe the Cowboys. I think it's over now. We tried.
That ain't. I think if he does end up leaving, it's once this current contract expires, and then you see where we're at, and then he'll go somewhere. Yeah.
It's like, that's what gets me, bro, because I know how fans are going to be. Oh, but this guy isn't doing his job. And it's not on Derek.
And that has to be the understanding that even if he plays like ass, we didn't bring him here to win games, y'all. He's just taking care of the ball while Mendoza gets ready.
we say this, and we know how they are, bro. They're gonna
No,
do
I
that.
know
And
how
then
they
it's
are.
like
I know what
the
you're
same
saying.
people y'all are talking shit about because Derek's not playing well. What the Mendoza's supposed to slide up into that? Like the dudes you're talking shit of. So it's like, all right, bro. You know what
What's
I
up,
mean? I don't
DJ?
know.
Yeah, no, I get
DJ wants Derek too. I don't think
well, I'm saying based on these two, right? That's all there.
our owner ain't gonna fuck with it. I don't think so. I don't even think Marky Mark gonna fuck with it either. I don't think that either.
I don't know, man. He loves his players. Who knows what he would want to say or do?
Hey, man, we know. Bro, all I know is Brady wasn't part of that decision back then when
he
we got
was
rid
not.
of it.
He was not.
Brady wasn't here yet. I know that. So when it was time to get rid of DC, I know there was only one owner, and that owner was like, "I'm tired of watching this shit." I know. So,
see, and then that's the part I want to know about how Mark was when it came to that decision, right? Because it was just like, all right, fuck, get out of here. Like, all right, like, oh shit.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. Probably his only solid. That's probably one of his most solid moves as an owner of this franchise. One of the more ballsy too, because it's like at the time, bro. Well, you could tell it was over. You could tell.
Yeah. Once he got benched and he didn't show up to the facility those last two games or whatever, it was a wrap. No coming back from that.
You could tell it on the field. It was that Steelers game for me where it was like, "Yep."
That one hurt, man. That Christmas one, that one.
Start putting the dirt over the grave, bro. It's over. It's over. After that, it was done. We'll move the chains in QBX system. Man, we'll see, bro. We will see. Silver Effects. Hey, Fernando, here's how you turn right and check down to Genty. Hey, we'll see, man. We will see. But okay. So we talked about a lot, man. We talked about the quarterback. We did all that, right? But do you think that we even need one, right? Do you think that Fernando should just start day one and just say that is what it is, and we'll see how he does, or what?
You got to think about it in the sense of how I was saying. If he's ready, you start him, right? And if he's not, then our option is you start Aiden O'Connell. I don't expect much from him anyway, as it is, right? But to all fairness, he's a young QB. He's learning his fourth system now, which would be learning the Kubiak system, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I would want to see him play, but I'm like you. I don't want him thrown out there just because we have to.
Like if we don't fucking have to, we don't have to. It is what it is. Especially if they think like sitting him down will benefit him understanding the system, right, and understanding complex coverages. Like, because what gets on me, this is why I argue with some of my guys, right? Even my boy Mike, right, where it's like, well, they said his superpower is understanding coverages, so why would he have to sit down if that's the case? Then he should be able to play year one and understand it.
They said his superpower is reading coverages. Who said that?
Bro, that's what a lot of people try to justify as him playing day one. That's why he should play.
Okay.
Right? It's like, where it's like, bro, I don't think nobody shows up to no fucking job for the first day and knows exactly what they're doing. No one. No. Again, any job is any job. They make millions of dollars playing football. Yeah, but shit, it's all the same thing. You don't show up day one working on your accounting job and know every fucking executive number. No.
Yeah, no.
You don't do that.
You got to adapt to where you're at, see the buy, all that shit. Yeah, all that shit comes into play. Yeah.
Just like he ain't going to show up day one and know exactly every single coverage an NFL defensive coordinator is going to be throwing at his ass. Like, come on, bro. Like,
and then I saw someone in the chat put Carr started his first year. But you gotta remember, Carr was going up against Matt Schaub. We were gonna go into that season as Schaub as our fucking starter, y'all. And the way Carr went off in that last preseason game against the Seahawks, he showed things like, okay, I have a great understanding of this offense, right? I have a good understanding of it, and y'all can rocks with me the rest of the season to see how it goes. Yeah.
See, and this is the next thing. This is where I'm at too, and why I've said no ties, right? And you just brought up a good point. This is, again, I don't want to just hand it because I want to see him. I want to see him compete. I want to see him go against another NFL quarterback, a veteran guy, and be like, where's
I beat him
standing?
out. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, if Cousins comes in here, there is no emotional tie from the fan base or from the players
Oh
up in here.
no.
Dog.
Okay.
If we're competing, we're competing. You feel what I'm saying? And if I
Mhm.
see you and if he's really better than Cousins, there's not no emotional tie to be like, all right, bro, like you're gonna sit down because I see he's better than you.
Oh yeah,
You feel-
ain't no one gonna cry if Fernando beats out Cousins. I know.
Nobody's
I'm not.
gonna cry, bro. Nobody's gonna care.
Yeah.
Whereas we have this tie with DC up in here where there's already some emotional shit up in here. It don't matter what you say. Some of y'all are emotional about it.
That part is 100%. You're right. Yeah.
And not saying that's a negative thing. I'm not saying it in a negative thing. Just mean like there's ties, right? There's ties.
Mhm.
So like how much are we gonna judge the competition fairly? Right? How much are people going to actually judge that competition? Whereas we don't know shit about Kirk. So if he come up in here and they just get to competing with us, like we equal playing field. We don't know nothing about y'all. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
So that's just that's another way I would look at it too, but we'll see. We'll see.
I'm looking at it too, like fucking financially for me, dog. Imagine the shirt with Fernando and with Carr, and then put like a scripture in the back of it. Good Lord, rundown.
No, you getting bread if that happens. If that happens. So now he says we started DC as a rookie, but again, it was a competition and he won out. You know what I mean?
He did. He beat out Matt Shaw. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the
I get that part. I see that part. You got me on that one. I can see if it's Kirk, he would be competing against them. If it's real Derek, it's kind of like, oh, you got the legend of DC. There's ties behind there. Yeah.
And then DC could pull that shit where, you know what, I'm just going to back out. This is your team. I don't want that. I don't want that. No, if we're competing, bro, we compete. Compete.
Marcus, because times have changed, bro. Times have changed. 3 days ago, I was not saying bring back Derek Carr.
Man, in this situation, Marcus, fuck DC and Kirk. Neither one of them are we counting on to sell tickets no more. You just number one overall to sell tickets.
The one who's going to sell tickets is going to be Fernando. Yeah. Fernando Mania. Yeah.
You just drafted somebody number one overall to do that. Them dudes ain't doing that. That's not going to move the needle.
The Raiders are trying to get the music rights to that song and everything, man. Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Man, hey, man, I know you're going to be happy if he works. I know, Cheeto, you're not fond of taking him number one, but if Buddy work out, you're going to sell a lot of shirts.
Oh, yeah.
But it's gonna be crazy, bro. And we do have a good history with Latino quarterbacks, though. I will be honest.
We do. Tom Flores and Jim Plunkett. Yeah.
Nice little history. Hopefully the shit can repeat itself. He said it'd be hot if they bring a veteran that ain't DC. I ain't mad if they don't. No ties. Everybody come in here fresh. God damn it. And we get it in. No, I don't think he's the emotional type, but at the end of the day, from what's being portrayed from DC, you know what I mean? Like, and the fans were emotional.
That's what I was telling Jeff the other day. It's not because they were like, "Oh, how's Max gonna come back?" The players and the team are different. They're cool with Max, bro. I guarantee you. It's the fans that are the ones that are on fucking outrage. Like, why are you coming back? Like, you don't want to be here. Like that. The fans are the emotional ones. Yeah.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares if we just signed somebody, or we just officially signed somebody.
Is it the long snapper Jeff was talking about?
Nah, it's the gunner from yesterday. The gunner, it's a dude on special teams though.
Oh, who was that dude? I saw that from Seattle.
Yeah, Derek Young. Okay. He's a nice gunner guy though. I will say that he did have a punt return fumble recovery in the NFC Championship.
Okay.
You get that? Not bad. You know what I mean?
So goodbye, Alex Bachman.
Yeah. I hope. I fucking hope. Is Max? I think Max was on Good Morning Football today.
Oh, was he? I'm surprised Jeff didn't tell me he watches that.
Either that or somebody. That boy. What's his name? Gerald McCoy is speaking for him, I think.
Oh.
But either way, man, I think he's back, bro. He's not. I don't think he's going nowhere. He's back, at least for the season. And it's pretty much over that we trade him ever now.
Yeah, from what I saw this morning, I forgot who it was that tweeted it. Was it Chef? It was one of those dudes or one of the other guys. I can't remember the other guy's name. But he had said the Raiders are officially out on trading Maxx Crosby. Yeah.
I don't like if it happens, sure, but I don't see
Ian Rappaport put it up on X. Yeah.
Bro, we're not doing that. The only reason I say that is because, like, I mean, let's just keep it a beat. If we're not going to get the 2 first rounds, then what's the conversation?
Yeah.
And if he sits there and he comes back to everybody and says he's committed, You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to be here. Like, I see what y'all doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me just finish this out. Fuck it. It is what it is, bro. I do want him to restructure his contract, though. I do want that.
It's not a bad hit on us this year.
For next year.
Next year. Well, yeah, for next year. Yeah. Not this year, though. Yeah.
For next year, we're going to have to do that. Colton, we'll see. Because he's the next guy. Everybody talking about Maxx, right? But I think that's over. I think now you shift your focus over to Colton Miller as far as the next veteran who might get traded.
And I think that's why Jeff was wanting us to go out and get a left tackle.
We have.
You got to start thinking about the replacement for Colton.
We have one. How dare y'all? How dare y'all over there? All right. How dare y'all disrespect Charles Grant like this? How dare you? I believe in Charles Grant. I ain't gonna lie. I seen some shit last year that I was like, okay, cool. I'm concerned because I heard from somewhere that the Raiders feel comfortable with the young tackles they have. And I said, okay.
I did. Yeah.
You talking about Grant? That's cool. But I was like,
Grant, Glaze.
You talking about Glaze? I was like, Glaze too? Okay.
Maybe they're looking at it was more of a coaching thing, and they didn't prepare him as opposed to his talent and his ability. Because I mean, he did. I guess he did. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too. 805.
Hey, yeah, for sure. But I mean, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But honestly, I think Glaze, they might be looking at it like, well, in our system, he could just be better. You know what I mean? Like, he could just be better with us than they are with Pete and them. So maybe we'll just see. Because Glaze's rookie year wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. Mm-mm. It was a rookie year. It was. He had his good moments. He had his bad moments, but it wasn't bad like last season. Last season was just bad. Yeah.
It was enough for me. Remember, he beat out Thayer Munford for that spot.
Yeah.
And Thayer Munford is okay, but, he beat out a veteran for that spot. So it was like, all right, I was comfortable with Glaze up until last year where he started to look nasty, but then it's like the coaching was trash. So how much, you know what I mean? How much can you do that? You know
you can't get these guys ready by, forwarding them a YouTube tutorial video, expecting them to be ready.
Showing presentations, Google presentations and shit. Like, bro, what are we doing?
Hey, Aaron, I was wondering too, could we move Glaze back to guard? That's what I like about Glaze. Because you could put him at either or, Injuries happen too, y'all. You never know what can happen during the year. JPJ hasn't finished the season, right, without injury. So, I mean, yeah.
It depends if they think Grant's going to play right tackle. It depends when we get out there, what we start hearing when, bullets are flying. We got to do a practice this year, Cheeto. I think I got to do another practice, man.
For sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We went out there last time. That shit was mighty fun. It was hella hot, though. It is hella hot.
People forget it's Vegas in the summertime. Yeah.
Hey, Unc, if you in here still though, let us know, bro, because he got the spot out there. So
yeah.
I want to do another practice 100%. So if we can all do that, meet up over there or whatever the case, man, let me know. Shit, I'm definitely doing that.
Just make sure you park close to the apartment. I wouldn't want to walk too far through the spot.
See, I ain't been yet, but all the stories y'all done
It's not far. No, it is not far. That's some bullshit.
All the stories y'all done told me, I know what's happening. But we're going to get it in, man. Make sure we do a practice because I want to see exactly what's going on, especially this year with an offensive coach. Like, I want to see what he's implementing, how he got.
I wonder if they're gonna do that open fan like scrimmage game because remember Lonnie Johnson got hurt in that shit last year.
He did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they would. Probably, maybe not. I don't know.
And if they did, maybe it would be like flag football this time. Because after a while, they were putting in some hits until that injury happened. Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes, man. I mean, shit, we'll definitely. Because I already told the chat, man, I got to get out more this year. So I'll fuck around and start linking it up, with you about what we got to do for this season. 100%.
Yeah, next Saturday is my Easter event, big dog. Come on.
I know. I'm already knowing. I've already got my shit set aside for the event. So don't worry. I'm out here. Uber to just go across the street.
Hey, no lie, it gets hot in Vegas, and I had took Noah before, but I took him in December when it's cold. So this was his first time with me in the summer. Yeah. That boy, he wanted to Uber from the stadium to the parking lot because it was so hot.
bro. Me and Lady Rundown had hella fun when we went, but god damn it, boy, we was running to the car when it was over. We were like, bro, turn the air on, dog. Turn the fucking air on. So that's exactly where we were, man. But either way, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be fun this year. Gonna be better. We're gonna be back out there. Anything you want to say to people before we end up getting out of here? We getting close to the minute 30 or the hour 30 mark.
Hey, no, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all always for tuning in. Appreciate a lot of you new subscribers. This week has been going up. I've kind of made it my goal to try and hit 1K before the season starts, and y'all making it happen this week for sure. So we're almost there. So definitely do something for the people that watch and subscribe. And hey, it's exciting again. The season. What are we now? Day 3 of the new league year. So we definitely all up in there, bro. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate you too, big dog. I love doing this State of the Nation thing with you. It's awesome because we get a feel of where we're at as Raider fans.
Exactly. Yeah. I love this show because, like, we let the fans talk most of the times, and then we get the kind of sense about how everybody feels. So yeah, like you said, I love doing this show, man. Real quick for everybody to even brighten your Friday as well. The Broncos are the only NFL team to not sign an outside NFL free agent to their team. So they're the only,
shut up.
They're the only team in the NFL to not sign a free agent or bring anybody in. So that'll make you feel better.
Did they lose anyone?
Yes, they've lost people.
Greenlaw.
They've lost Greenlaw. I think they re-signed like a couple of their linebackers that we're not fucking worried about.
Okay.
So it is for the most part. They lost Jonathan Franklin Myers, somebody on their defensive line.
Yes.
They didn't lost some people
because they did sign the running back. They signed J.K. Dobbins. They did re-sign him. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Okay.
Sean Payton Weasel ass, man. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. I love it when he sat there and said, "Man, I had to call. Who did you call? Jay Glazer." He's like, "Man, I called Jay Glazer." I was like, "Man, thank God his ass is out of here. Get him the fuck out of here." I ain't heard from Sean Payton since, boy.
Didn't he say he would pay for the flight too?
He said he would pay for Maxx Crosby flight to Baltimore. I ain't heard from Sean since that. I don't know where he went. What?
Sean Payton.
I don't like him, dog. I really don't. He pisses me
Really?
off.
You know what? I would have liked him as the Raiders coach.
Nah. He got that little cocky arrogance about him. That I don't like.
He does. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That just made me want to whoop his ass. So, we'll see, bro. We will see. But appreciate everybody, man. Y'all done helped your boy get to 4K, right? So the goal, y'all know where we at, man. We keep striving, man. We got to get to 5, bro. Once we get to 5, now we really done made a stamp in the thing, man. So y'all know what it is. So appreciate everybody for tapping in. This has been another episode here of State of the Nation, man. Appreciate everybody. And we're going to see you next time for another episode. Make sure y'all stay out of trouble on this Friday, man. It's Friday the 13th. Get some good energy. Get some good
St. Patrick's Day weekend for our drinkers out there. So be safe. Don't drink and drive. Call your Lyft and Uber drivers.
Yes. Be safe. No dumb shit, man. And just have fun, but y'all know what it is. Be safe out there. We'll see y'all next time here on State of the Nation, man. Peace.